What's going on, YouTube? This is A&D Reviews. I, of course, am Ashton, and this other guy is his face, man. This is the Don.
What it do?
All right, you go ahead and bring us in and tell them where we at.
This is a review of the Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 6. What they call it? Swear.
This is take 3, guys.
Swear. And he swears.
We've recorded this 3 times.
Because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Because our technical...
Yeah, blame somebody.
It's my fault.
Gotta blame somebody, man.
All right, so this is called Swear. And this picks up with, what's her name?
Tara, man.
Tara.
Whatever.
Tara. And your boy, what's his name?
Heath Bar, the candy bar. Heath.
Okay, so at the beginning, it starts off with these guys, actually, sitting somewhere. And we get...
They was on the bridge. Actually, they was in the, the little minivan.
They was in the minivan, man.
Yeah,
they was
chopping it up about life, what we're doing wrong and all this other good stuff.
Heath is going through a moral dilemma right now because, he's still, in his mind, he can't understand why, he thinks that they become savages pretty much. And he felt like that, they went up to the hilltop and pretty much just killed those people for no reason. And in his mind, he just said, hey, we just killing people for no reason just because we can. And so he's trying to figure out if they actually...
But he really doesn't... He never really had the understanding how things were outside of the wall.
That's true.
Because they had it so good for like a long, long time until stuff started taking place.
Right. Right. And the funny part about it is that they actually had a pretty good life.
Yeah.
And
Kush.
And the funny thing is that I don't understand why Negan them didn't find them before.
Me too, man.
Because they had it so good. It was like, man, they had a community, they had school, they had church, they had everything. Everybody had a house.
Everybody.
And so right now we find Heath in a dilemma where they're trying to figure out, where they are, mentally and morally.
Yeah.
And so they actually get out to go look for some supplies on this bridge.
On the bridge.
So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let him take over because I talk all the time.
And Tara goes up to a bag and say, hey, we might find some good stuff in this
Tara.
bag. I'm going to call her Tara because Tara's...
It's Tara, man. These Walking Dead fans.
Tara, man. Whatever. They're going to say something anyway. You like the wonder... I'm not going to say his last name. But anyway, appreciate you for the comment, though, guys. But she walks up to the bag. He tells her to leave the bag alone.
Right.
He tells her 2 or 3 times, and she pulls the bag, and the predictable thing happens.
Kind of like when you tell the kids don't touch the stove.
Don't eat that candy.
And don't eat that candy, and then next thing you know, they do it anyway. She had to have one of those moments. And so, it was so predictable because, they had the sand, I guess a dump truck had spilled over, or they did it on purpose just to trap the walkers. And she ends up pulling the bag and then releasing all the walkers.
All of them.
Right. So go
And
ahead.
they was on her within seconds.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I don't know how one of them at least bite her once.
Yeah.
But
even when he saved her from on the ground, they were still all around her. I didn't understand why they didn't bite her at that moment.
Right.
Because there was 3 on the side of her.
Right. He was up within moments. I just want to say that. And I'm not trying to say nothing about, women in horror movies or nothing like that. But about that one person that falls down? Oh, I can't get up. He was up. He was up like, look, man, I'm not dying today. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and Ditzy falls in the water.
Right, she falls in the water.
And lands on a tropical island. Meets up with a clan. Well, Cindy saves her life.
It's not a tropical island, man. It was right down the stream or whatever.
And then you have Vicious Villain, the little girl. Vicious Villain, because she wants to kill everybody. Everything that walks.
At least she's not scared, man.
Man, ain't the point, man. That's a little girl.
I think you can tell that she actually been through some stuff, and that's why, she got that mentality. Because she's actually following the rules of that civilization. She is. She following the rules of that group. One is following the rules, the other one's not.
Anyway.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Tara comes to Tara. She comes to, and she follows Cindy back to her campsite. she gets to looking around and seeing everything. She's like, and everybody just all of a sudden just jumps up out of the seat and go grab their guns. And I'm like, wait a minute. How did she get caught? I must have missed something.
I think she tripped one of the trip wires or that rung a bell or something like that when she was out there.
Did you hear a bell ring?
I mean, I didn't hear one ring, but maybe it was something that tripped and let you know, hey, she's out there. I'm just saying, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's go, man. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I ain't giving her no benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving this show no benefit of anything. As a matter of fact. But anyway, we come to find that none of these chicks can shoot.
They can shoot, man. They just can't shoot
shot
long
at her like
range.
man, what?
I'm just saying they can't shoot at long range.
It wasn't that far from her, bro.
With semi-automatic weapons. She was different. Tara was like, because she's a survivor. Okay, she's a survivor. She's learned from the best, pretty much. And so, she gets to this village and stuff, and they trying to kill her because they have this, what is it, shoot on sight?
Yeah,
they have this shoot on sight,
I guess what's her name, Natalia or something?
I think it is. I think so, something like that.
She's like you said before, the Godfather, the Scarface of the Rainbow Beach that they live on.
They in the jungle like Amazon, son.
They were sitting down eating at the table, and
Right.
Tara had to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed there's no men around. I'm sitting there thinking the same thing.
Right, right.
Hey, am I eating somebody's balls?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's gotta be some comedy in here somewhere.
No.
Gotta get it. Anyway, we rolling on with this thing.
Oh,
I know he wants to stop it, but
I do.
let's keep going. What happened next?
They were setting her up, okay? They were setting her up because, okay, first of all, they didn't want the knowledge of their village getting out, okay? And the thing is that they was kind of scared that she was going to do that when she actually got away.
Yeah.
So, they were setting her up to die, pretty much to kill her. So what they did was they had two girls they was telling her that they're going to have the girls escort her to the bridge. So they walk her out, and she was really smart because she seen a walker and she noticed the girl that was behind her. She was like, look, right. She's like, look, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it. And so, okay, now you can take off.
She turns around, sees the girl with the knife, and then she takes off running.
I would too.
And once again,
right.
These chicks can't shoot.
Right. I'm just saying. And then Cindy ends up saving her again, twice. Because she saved her on the beach at the beginning of the episode. And
3 times.
Huh?
We gonna get to the 3rd time.
Okay, right. And this time right here.
And after Cindy saved her, they walked to she was kind of leery at first, and she pointed her gun at Tara.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You just saved me."
Right.
Just,
Mm-hmm.
Then they get to walk and say, "Hey, I'm gonna make sure you get back to the bridge safe."
Mm-hmm.
And then once they get to the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
they got the walkers are there.
I think Cindy's the only person in her village that can shoot. Okay, because she was picking the walkers off pretty good.
Pretty good.
So she was doing her thing until her mag ran out.
You can have my back any day, buddy.
Right. And so she's on the bridge.
That's the 3rd time.
Okay, right. That's the 3rd time. And she's on the bridge and stuff, and she's actually pretty much looking for any evidence of where Heath is or where he went,
right,
or if he got eaten or whatever it was.
Right.
And she's seen his favorite walker, the one that's with the dreads, that always pops up. I'm just saying, there's always one with dreads. Why didn't you have no natural hair? Why didn't you have an afro?
I don't know, because it wouldn't seem right, I guess.
I mean, what's wrong with a walker with an afro?
You need the dreads in it, man.
I'm just saying. So, ain't no weave. Ain't no walker with a weave.
Dreads.
Gotta be dreads.
Has to be.
Right. So, it wasn't him, It wasn't him. So, she was saving. So, she actually found some tire tracks that says that.
Like somebody drove off.
With him. With Heath, hopefully.
I don't know.
Where's the van?
That was the tire track.
That was the tire track?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the tire tracks.
Okay.
We don't want, what do you call it, Walker Munch? They don't explain that.
Right.
He bit the bullet. So.
Right. So I'm guessing that he drove off with the van. So now she actually gets back to camp.
and she's oblivious to what's going on right now.
That word, dog.
She,
Say that word again for everybody.
she doesn't know what's going on.
He actually got a whole bunch of degrees. He don't look like him, but he got a bunch of them.
He just called me stupid.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you stupid.
He might look dumb,
I'm just
but he got some degrees.
I'm just proud of you that you said that big old word
That's
on
what
national.
he said. You might look dumb,
Man, go ahead.
but you got some stuff under your belt.
So you finish it off. You finish it. I'm talking. I'm
Am
done
I
talking.
my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
No, I am not. Anyway, she gets there to the campsite. Homeboy sitting there crying. The professor that don't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
That was pretty. Don't you think that was emotional though?
Nah, man, you just being soft.
I'm just thinking that was
all it
emotional,
was.
man.
You was just being sensitive that moment.
Because think about it. He lost. He lost Abraham. Pretty much the only person that was that saved his life. Pretty much, beat him to death, but but he saved his life. And she lost. Old girl, the doctor.
That was her girlfriend, huh?
That was a girlfriend.
Yeah, man. But anyway, enough of that crap.
So,
I'm ready to get back to Rick and Doral.
Oh,
and
God.
to find out what happened with Jesus and Carl on the back of the truck.
Right.
I want to see some old samurai kicks.
Right. Well, I think we'd actually do some action coming up soon. So that we've had 3 episodes. Was it 3 episodes or 2 episodes of
We need to meet the bat again.
fairy stories.
That's what we need. I need to see the bat in action. Come on, man. Let's get to it.
Oh my God, man.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen on the next one, man. Because we really don't watch trailers for the next episode. Stay tuned.
So, what you give this episode?
5 all day, son.
Okay, so why'd you give it a 5?
Because we didn't need it. I should give it a 4.
You can't give it a 4. You just gave it a
We
5.
didn't need this show.
We actually
We could have
did.
just seen her roll her little self up to the gate and say, "Let me in, little piggy." That's what we could have seen.
But I like the comedy in this episode. I like the fact that she could actually squeeze a little bit of comedy in it. Because see, this is what I get. But she squeezed a little bit of comedy in the episode where we've had a couple of serious episodes, so it's a little bit of comedy is good, right? Don't you think? Come on, you seen Jesus drop kick a zombie in the face?
Man, that was poo-wee. I want him to teach me that.
Come on, man.
Bruce Lee must have met that guy in his dreams. But anyway,
So we're gonna close this one out.
We close
We got 4 days of shootings. This other episode of this other show
What's the other
that you'll
show?
see. I don't see. You told me not to say it, so I'm not saying it this time.
you might as well.
We got 4 days of shooting, a show that we both watch and everybody else watch. So we'll get back to it later. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.
Give us a
Thumbs up and subscribe
subscribe.
to our channel because we got some great things coming up.
Good, great things, all everything.
Will you please give them some words of encouragement?
Man, y'all be safe, be kind, be courteous to others, and give a dislike to this big head dude next to
Because
you.
you know what I do.
This is
you want to put that
A&D
down below. I'm
Reviews.
telling you, it goes down.
Closing out, man.
Oh, hang on.
This is A&D Reviews, and we are.
Wait up, I ain't left yet. Because I wanted to. Okay, I'm out.